busting Henry's back, carrying all that loot all the way to the inn in Tellenberg was definitely worth it. Selling all of that to Peshek, except for the Nurembergian cuirass, and for 500 of the hunting arrows, has brought my total to exactly 50,863.3 groschen. That's not going to build all of Pribyslavitz, but that will certainly get it going. Though, before we rebuild Pribyslavitz, we have to first kick out the rest of the band, and that means reporting to Tsaradzig. But let's have a little reminder of the beauties that life tends to bring. Pardon me, Teresa. Okay, I'll go out the other door.
Hey, lad.
Peshek, come on, out of the way. Thank you. Hey, Teresa, before you sit down. Fine, I'll wait until after you sit down.
I've got something for you. I got them from Uncle Peshek. Just don't go poking them where you shouldn't.
They're lockpicks. They're not really intended for poking in your own locks.
True, but at least don't get caught. And if you do, you didn't get them from me.
Fair enough. Would you like to go somewhere?
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
I just now realized how dirty that shirt from Stephanie is.
Henry, do you think sometimes about how it was in Scarlet?
How do you mean?
Back then, before everything. When I was taking care of the hens at the mill, taking Sammy his lunch at the mines.
It seems like a lifetime ago, doesn't it?
In the summer, I always took my shoes off and walked barefoot the whole way. And when it was really hot, I'd stop at the stream and stick my feet in the water for a while.
I had to make do with the tub in the yard when I was helping Pa in the forge. You know how hot it gets there in the summer? I always sneaked off if I could, even though I knew Pa would tan my hide when he came home.
I remember that. He was always looking for you all over the village, but you'd be hiding somewhere with Fritz and Matthew.
Mm-hmm.
Me and the other girls used to follow you secretly, but we never told your pa where you were. And when he gave up looking for you, the three of you would go off to the woods to beat each other with sticks.
Yeah, we were playing at being knights. Jesus, I used to get black and blue from it. I can still feel some of the blows that big ox Fritz landed on me.
No more playing at nights. Now you're practically a real one.
Let's indulge her a little bit.
Indeed, as you say, young damsel, I am the very soul of knighthood.
The noble Sir Henry of Balderdash, the very picture of manhood. Pray, what is your coat of arms, Sir Knight? A beer tankard? A pair of crossed chicken legs?
Such wicked words, you shameless wench. Being a knight is not about symbols, but about deeds. But my coat of arms should be a bolt of lightning above a stable.
Ooh.
I thought a knight was supposed to prove his manhood a bit differently than you with your lightning in the stable. And besides, it is unfitting to talk of such matters, lest there be complaints at the court that Sir Knight is wasting his strength on dallying with village girls.
Forgive me, fair maid. Love for you has clouded my reason.
Henry, you really are a donkey.
Home again. See you again sometime.
Yes, come by again.
Oh, we'll absolutely do. And hopefully next time I'll have another dress for you. Or perhaps even a house made in your name. But for now, we have to report to Sir Radzik. I didn't realize... Oh, right, I forgot that he travels all the way to Mehoyed in preparation for battle. And yeah, before going, switching back into the traveling attire, because last thing I need is to get waylaid by bandits along the side of the road and be ill-prepared. Really need some better armor than this. Sir Radzik, reporting for duty.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
I'm back from scouting. I may have gone overboard, sir.
I'm back from scouting, sir.
Excellent. What have you found out?
It's in some overgrown ruins, first off.
There's an overgrown, ruined village in the woods where they're dug in.
That sounds like Pribyslavitz. It used to belong to Sir Divish before Havelmatic attacked and torched it, and then imprisoned Divish. It's been left abandoned ever since. I was hoping they wouldn't be so organized. Earthworks and fortifications. That's quite a different matter from routing some rabble out of the woods.
Mm-hmm. And I've tried to count them.
I tried to count them.
And how many of them are there? Bear in mind I'm relying on what you say. We'll have to call for reinforcements, and that's no simple matter. Every man that comes with us will be lacking somewhere else. And I don't want bandits pillaging some other town because there's no one left to mount a defense.
Not many, Yeah, there is quite a few.
There's quite a few of them there.
Perdition. We'll definitely need reinforcements. I think the Talmberg men should suffice. I don't like leaving the castle unprotected, but there's no other option.
There are bandits there.
It's mostly bandits in the camp. They're not villagers with pitchforks, but not regular soldiers either.
No more than I expected. I have no fear of them, but underestimating the enemy can be fatal.
Mm-hmm. There are also Cumans there.
There aren't just bandits in the camp. There are Cumans too, quite a few of them.
Cumans, you say? Where the hell did they come from? Could Sigismund have left them there after he raised Skalitz? This is looking more and more serious.
Their arms and armor.
I took a look at their arms and armor. They're not a proper army, but they're equipped quite well.
What about archers?
Yep, positioned well.
There's a few of them, and they're positioned well. If we charge them head on, they'll probably do us a lot of damage.
I don't like the sound of that. It complicates the situation. Dealing with them before the battle would be the best option.
They're making some ladders in the camp.
They're up to something in the middle of the camp. It looked like they were making several long ladders.
Ladders? That sounds like they're planning a siege. I like this less and less. On the other hand, we can use that to our advantage. If we can capture those ladders, we can use them to scale their own fortifications.
I didn't find anything else.
That's about all I saw, sir. I didn't notice anything else.
That's all right. Did you manage any sabotage while you were there, as I asked you?
Oh, hell yes.
I managed to destroy some of their arrow supplies, so they'll have less ammunition.
Well done. That's just what we need.
And I poisoned their food.
I managed to slip poison to a few of them. They should be too sick to fight.
You're as cunning as a fox. We need more like you.
That's all, sir.
Don't worry, Henry. You've proven yourself an excellent spy. I need you to go to Sir Divish in Talmberg and tell him to send Captain Robard and his men to our aid. There's not enough of us here in the camp.
You can rely on me, sir. What should I tell him?
Tell him to take all his men. Leave only the bare minimum at the castle and march to Pribyslavitz. I'll take everyone but for 1 or 2 sentries. Hopefully together we'll have enough men to defeat them.
All right, I'll get going.
And be quick. We've no time to spare. God be with you. See you later.
Yeah, cunning as a fox. Mm-hmm. You should have been there, Sir Radzik. You should have been there. I was less of a fox and more of a... how best to put this? More like a raging bear with rabies. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because that's what alchemy did to me. But we'll do as Sir Radzig says and race my way over to Talmberg and request help from Sir Divish. Goodness, I almost forgot about that. Good, nobody saw that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me.
God save Henry.
Pardon the interruption, Sir Divish. And ignore the bruise on my forehead. That was an embarrassing fall.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Sir Radzig asks for reinforcements.
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and humans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof. But it's not just a gang of brigands, more like a small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something, and Sir Radzig wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But Sir Radzig is right. We should do something about them before it's too late. I'll send my soldiers.
Sir Radzig said to take all your men and leave only a minimum guard at the castle.
What? Everyone?
There really are a lot of them, Sir Divish. He's leaving the camp almost empty too. We're to go and join his people in Pribyslavitz and mount an assault together.
All right then. Sir Radzig knows what he's doing. I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robard in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
May God be with you in battle. Take care.
Radzig.
I'm glad to see you, Captain Robard. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously. I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp, so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest approach. How does it look there?
That path leads round their battlements. It's fortified and patrolled. The chances are they'd shower us with arrows on the way.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. We'll have to try another way then. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way over rough ground, but if it's the better option...
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge? It's a bit narrow for my liking.
It's narrow, all right, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers... It's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll be suitably rewarded for your efforts. From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day.
Oh, we'll win it all right. At least this time I shouldn't have to
We'll
drag
approach
myself
from the
up.
south and storm them over the bridge. Form up. Forward march.
Should I have that guy's armor? Yeah, that's a saving point. Oh, I can't... I was actually gonna... What the... Oh, I forgot to re-equip all my weapons. Oops. Oh, here it goes. Actually, no, I still can't use that yew longbow.
To the bridge, quickly!
Not another
Get
step!
to the other side, as many of you as possible, and hold your position there! Some of you take the left flank. We'll attack in two places at once! Arrows! Shield overhead!
Actually, can I use my bow?
Stop where you are! Hold your ground! Defend! Halt! Stop where you are! Fire!
Oh, that was a miss. That hit. Awesome. Yeah. I think I'm gonna take this opportunity to loot.
Don't pursue them! Stay in formation!
Mercy kill.
Go! Go! Go!
And yeah, I know that this is pretty bad of me, but, well, this is an opportunity that you don't get every single day, you know? Oh. Oh, he died. Good. At least I can... Oh, I can't. Oops. Oh, then never mind. The looting I'm not gonna do. Instead, I'm gonna take this time to drop all that I had looted. I apologize, guys. Alright, there we go. We can now go in. Oh. Well, that guy is definitely not going to be fighting anytime soon. Nope. Shit, sorry. Alright, next guy. I'll take this archer. Come on. We can do this. Next few guys, I guess.
Move that wagon!
Do you have to tell me that now? And here we go with the long loading screen.
All right, man. Your way's clear. Up and up.
Kill the human commander. I'm already in the process of killing one human. Right, that's that one down. Mercy kill. Always good to get revenge. Ah, no you don't. Ooh. You're obviously an important one. Oh, if I so wish that I had Mutt with me.
Before we're all shot.
Right, archer time. Oh no, you don't. Come on. Okay, that's one archer down. Ow! Ow! Oh, damn! Oh no! That's another archer down. Now to get you. Are you alright, Sir Radzik? Fight through to the church. Okay, this time I'm having to... I gotta stay behind these guys. What I wouldn't give for there to be actual spears in this game that I could put onto my horse. Instead of... Couldn't you guys watch out?
Stick together and hold the line. Hold your ground.
Actually, this time I'm gonna give the Bardish a try if some people would actually move. Thank you.
There's more of them coming from below!
What the hell? To your post! Defend this fucking hill!
Woo! And people say that swords were superior. Oh, damn it. Sorry, Sir Radzig. Shit! Sorry, sir. It is not my intention to stab you.
Stand your ground, you dogs! Drive them back!
Drive him back while you retreat, you frickin' coward.
I will cleave you in two, you bastard.
I tried before, and yet here I am.
What? Who the hell are you?
You don't remember me? I remember you, though. Now, where's my fucking sword?
What the fuck are you on about? What's... Hang on. You're the... Fuck me. I thought we left you to the crows. Tough little fucker, eh?
What did you do with my sword?
Judging by our last encounter, I'd say you made a big mistake, can't you?
Where's my fucking sword?
But then again, maybe you've had some practice. I hope so. Because last time was too easy.
Oh, and you... Bet... Your... Black Waffenrock. That I've learned a few things.
I'm bad for a peasant brat.
It's not over yet, you scum. Now, where's my sword? What have you done with it? Talk, you bastard!
I'll see you in hell.
Tell me, do you hear me? Tell me what you've done with it!
I'd say you're flogging a dead horse there.
You took him down. On your own. Well done. Nice work. You surprised me. He was a mountain of a man.
He was the one who attacked Neuhoff. And stole your sword, sir.
The thought did cross my mind. What did he tell you? If we'd taken him alive, the executioner might have gotten more out of him. Oh well, these things happen in the heat of battle. Anyway, we found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. There were some of Sigismund's barbarians among them. I don't think we've seen the last of this. Whoever engineered it was highly placed. They won't give up after one defeat. This Laos was just a pawn.
I'm afraid you're right, sir. Well, lad, you live to fight another day, eh?
Yeah, you didn't see that Henry's not feeling too well.
That's the fear leaving you, lad. Let it go. Now, put it all behind you. A decent Christian shouldn't dwell on such horrors.
I beg to differ, sir. I never want to forget this. The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
You're right, my boy. But first, we all need some rest. We'll meet later in the upper castle in Rattay and then decide what to do next. Come what may, you did a good job today.